I'm Iranian and I've got some shit to say. I was born in Iran and I was raised there. I spent half of my life in Iran and the other half here in Australia. My family, my relatives, my friends, all my loved ones are back home right now as we speak. They live in Iran. And my country right now is going through this full-scale revolution. It is not covered by the mainstream media. CNN, BBC, Sky News, Guardian, New York Times, MSNBC, ABC News, and the list goes on. None of them are covering any of this. And if they do, they're calling it protest, not revolution. They're calling it protest because of the economical crisis. That is not true, okay? But there's nothing we can do right now. And all we can do is just to utilize what we have. And what I do have is this account on X. And I can use this account just to send out this message to the outside world. As someone who's lived in Iran, as someone, who's got family, immediate family in Iran, make no mistake, this is no economical crisis protest. Yes, the collapse in economy was the spark, but this is far surpassing a collapsed economy. This is about a nation that has had enough for 5 decades, for half a century. They have had enough of this brutality. They have had enough of this tyranny. They have had enough of this dictatorship. And they want their dignity back. They want their country back. And they want their freedom back. As we speak, there is a nationwide internet blackout in Iran. 90 million of people have been completely cut off. They cannot reach out. They cannot connect to the outside world. They cannot even connect amongst themselves. Not even the phones are working. The phone services have also been cut off. Can you even imagine? Just let that sink in for a moment. In 2026, can you even imagine a nation just suddenly, everything just goes black. You've got no access to anything. You do not have access to the outside world. You do not have access, if you need help, there's nothing you can do. And these people, my most courageous, the bravest Iranian, they have been on the streets for days right now. They have been chanting and chanting one name very, very clearly. Make no mistakes. They do not want the Islamic regime, but they're very clear what they want. They're chanting Javid Shah, long live the king. They're chanting In akharin nabarde, Pahlavi barmigade. This is the final battle and Pahlavi will return. They're chanting for the return of their beloved crown prince Reza Pahlavi in exile, the beloved son of our late beloved Shah. That's who they want. All of these people, millions who've taken to the streets, they're chanting very loudly day and night this name. And then you sitting at home in the comfort and safety of your home, and you're trying to muzzle them, you're trying to silence them, you're trying to dictate them what's best for them and what they should want and what they shouldn't want. And I'm pretty sure that most of you, majority of you, and by that 99.9%, can't tell the difference between Persian and Arabic. You cannot even pinpoint Iran on a map, or you cannot even tell us how many provinces are in Iran. We don't care who you are. We don't care whether you're a political commentator, you're a politician, you are, I don't know, like a media influencer, a YouTuber, a TikToker, whoever you are. Doesn't matter how many university degrees you have. Does not matter how many academic papers you've written, you've read, or how many documentaries you've watched. You do not get to have a say in this. These people are risking their life, their most precious possession, their life. Their children as little as 10 years old right now in the streets of Iran while we are talking here, they're facing military machine guns. Let that sink in. They're facing military graded machine guns. They're facing bullets pointed at them, head and heart and eyes. And you sitting at the comfort of your home and you're trying to lecture them what they want and what they should want. No. They are loud and clear. They're intelligent. They're very highly intelligent people, and they have endured half a century, 5 decades of tyranny and dictatorship, and they know exactly what they want. So it's not the time for you, and it's not your job, and it's not your position to dictate, to silence, to muzzle, and to order. It's for you to take a sit back and just listen and put a zip on this. Just zip it, and if you can be an ally, and if you can support them, great. Go ahead, support them. If you cannot be an ally, we don't need your opinion. You're not Iranian. You're not the one in the streets of Iran. You're not risking your life. So they are the Iranians. They're risking their life, and whatever they want, they're going to make that happen. And your opinion matters absolutely none. Thank you.